Tablet PCs are the latest rage, but are the lowest priced models really worth your time and money? Say tablet computer and the iPad will immediately jump into everyone's mind. I've discussed iPads here on tvkim.com many times. I've also looked at the iPad's competitors like the HP Slate. Serious iPad rivals are currently priced in the $400 to $600 range. But what if you could buy a tablet PC for, say, $100? Yep, $100. Get the inside story right after this message from our sponsor, Carbonite.com. A lot of what I share with you here at tvkim.com, it's intended to help you avoid having a case of the computer should-haves. For example, if your computer crashed today, would you be saying, I should have used Carbonite to back up my files? Well, we both know that should-have won't help you get those files back. That's why I use Carbonite Online Backup, and I highly recommend that you do too. You see, Carbonite automatically backs up your files to a safe off-site location, so that when you have a computer disaster, it'll be really easy to get your files back. And now you can access your backed up files from any computer, even on your iPhone, your Android, or your BlackBerry, with a free Carbonite app. As a TVKim viewer, you get a free 15-day trial plus 2 months free if you decide to buy. Find out how easy Carbonite is. Just click on the Carbonite ad right over there, and they're going to show you everything that you need to know. Carbonite. Back it up, get it back. There's no question that money's tight for everyone this year, but let's say that you want a tablet PC, and let's say you don't have $500 to shell out. Well, there is the Arco 7 Home Tablet, or the Auden Gen Touch 78, or the Maylong 7-inch M150. Not exactly household names, but they're all Android-based tablet computers that you can buy right now for less than $200. So then the big question becomes, what do you get for less than $200? Let's look at the Arco 7 Home Tablet. That's a touchscreen, sort of. I'll get to that in a moment. This thing runs on an earlier, now outdated version of Google's Android operating system, which brings up a whole set of issues. You won't have access to the Android online market. You can download a very limited number of apps from the Arcos market and third-party sites, but you'll encounter apps that won't work on the tablet. Now, about that touchscreen, there are some issues with the screen sensitivity. It's not uncommon that you have to touch the screen a number of times in order to get it to perform a single action. Annoying? You bet. There are also occasional delays and at times inaccurate functions. Frustrating. But on the other hand, the Arco 7 Home Tablet retails for just $185. Okay, attention Kmart shoppers. For $180, you can own the Auden Gen Touch 78 tablet. Like the Arcos, the manufacturers of this 7-inch touchscreen tablet opted for an older version of Android. And this one has a touchscreen that's also a challenge. You often have to keep pressing the screen, and even then, it may not take you where you want to go. Scrolling sometimes accidentally opens an app. And here's a very bizarre design decision. The navigation buttons are on the back. Okay, one more. Did you ever think that anyone would be able to buy a tablet computer here? Pick up your prescription, your makeup, and the new Maylong 7-inch M150 for just $99. Prescriptions and makeup not included. This tablet has built-in Wi-Fi and flash software for video. But the initial user reports are that because it operates with Google's aging Android 1.6 operating system, it's not supported on 3G networks. The LCD screen is 800 by 480 resolution, and like the others, there's a lag when you touch the screen or watch videos. The Maylong may not last a long time. The winner here is still Apple's iPad, and while there are other good tablet computers, the ones that I've shown you today, unfortunately, just aren't the best. To get one you'll enjoy using, the price will still have to be in the $400 to $600 range. For more free videos about everything digital, stay here at tvkim.com.